So we've reached a point where I don't think technology works for us anymore. I think we work for technology. I've often feared being a human battery for computers. I think we're getting dangerously close here.
That seems like a top fear for you.
It's up there.
It kind of seems like a relaxing day at the Goo for me.
Goo farm, checking in, boys.
I'm in the Goo. I do agree with this.
Yeah.
Because we got a new computer and I saved one document, one spreadsheet on the desktop, reopened it, made sure it saved, shut it off, turned it back on the next day, gone.
That's crazy.
Gone.
That is absolutely crazy.
Mm-hmm. I looked on several computers frantically like,
yeah. Oh, it was a big to-do.
You work for me, computer?
Yeah.
Give it back.
And now they want us to like wear cameras all day. Like more and more of that where they're like, hey, wouldn't it be fun to kind of like watch back your life?
Not for me. It's boring.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch myself be mad and frantic about one spreadsheet.
I watched the one woman play and I was like, this is hard. This is, what'd they say? Emotionally crippling was one review. Like it was a lot. Meanwhile, our smoke detectors, which David, our property manager, has placed all of them in the garage. So we're really hoping that the garage is where the fire starts. They're not actually in the house, but he was like, I'll get to it when I don't know. But they've declared war on the household. They're just doing a series of chirps and beeps. No smoke, no fire, just general vibes.
Yeah. And that vibe is
just kind of an ideation of fire to come, maybe, Maybe. And Joseph, our dog, he's absolutely in shambles. He's having panic attacks, and he's the only one who's having a good, correct response. You should be having a panic attack. They're supposed to indicate fire's coming.
Yeah. Scary. The computer made me re-sign in my iCloud, and I'm kind of starting to think, like, who owns us legally and spiritually? Because these terms and services, I am just like, yes. I have no idea who owns my soul at this point.
Right. More than likely Google. When I was a kid and I thought about being an adult, I thought it meant I'd have like total control and freedom. And a lot of my life is trying to remember or reset passwords and getting in arguments with my appliances going, just be an oven. I don't know your Wi-Fi code. I don't know why you can't oven right now. But we do love our life. We just think everything is broken.
And complaining is our love language.
100%.
And we're madly in love.
You're listening to The Monks.
You're here with the Monks. I'm Josh.
I'm Heather.
And thank you very much for being here.
It's the robot revolution. We are fighting the good fight, Josh.
Yeah.
We got a new computer.
Yep.
And it sure did lie to me. I hit save.
Yeah.
It said save.
Yeah.
I open it. It saved.
That's the same day that you opened it.
Yep.
Still there.
Still there.
Next
close
day.
it.
Cut to next day.
Cut to next day.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, get into my spreadsheet.
You're that excited. Okay. Hey.
Was because I had worked on this spreadsheet all day the day before.
I know.
All day. I had, hyperlinks to things that would take me here, there, and everywhere. And I opened my computer the next day, sign into your iCloud, and I'm thinking, I already did that yesterday. Why is it asking me to do this again?
Right.
And then I sign in, and what pops up is my MacBook desktop. And I'm like, no.
Your MacBook that you've had since like 2010.
Yes. Older than the computer I was just told by the young lady that works at the Apple store. My other computer, my new computer, that's vintage.
That's vintage. Yeah, you said the year.
This one's elderly.
And the year we told her was 2 years newer than it actually was in reality. And she was befuddled when we said, she said, well, what year was the iMac? And we were like, I think 2017. And she said,
Oh, turns out it was 2015.
Oh, boy. She was just like, that would be vintage.
She had to get confirmation from somebody else.
She did the used car thing. She's like, I got to go talk to my manager. I don't know if we're allowed to help you. You may actually be under arrest. I have to go see if we have to call the authorities. You have a computer that old.
I'm embarrassed.
Every once in a while, you'll have a thing where you go, I think something bigger, maybe a foot, because it was like very much frustration on your part, and then like crumble. And I said, oh boy. Okay. It's just one of those compounding days where it's like, we got a lot going on.
It was a real failure to thrive. For me. I'm like, no.
Yeah. And that's the thing they'll do to you. They want to know how they're going to break us. It's that. It's like they're watching everything we do. They know what kind of day you've had and they go, hit her. Take the document. They're not coming Terminator style. They're moving your document. And you can't get more bare bones. You know, I'm a regular computer and you're far superior to me at at computing. But you are still the type of person where you go, and I put it on my desktop. I go, that's a scared move. That's not someone confident in computers.
You know why I put it on my desktop is because I had it on the iMac.
Yeah.
And then I put it in the iCloud and I couldn't get it on this computer in the iCloud. So I was like, that's weird. I'll just text it to myself, save it on my desktop.
Yep.
That I'm done. I did it.
And it said, boop, get it out of here.
I'm checking every computer I own, my phone. I only have 2 moves. iCloud in the little finder, and then I go to documents. And I go, it's not in either one, in any of them.
The way you were searching for that. First off, it is funny because I say searching because you're not just on the computer searching. You're now running to a different computer, searching there, like because they're supposed to talk, and then you go in and find old computers.
I'm plugging it in, charging it.
You're charging old iPhones with cracked screens. Like, hold on. It really started to feel like Sean Penn. Is that my daughter in there? Is that my daughter? It's like, oh boy, she's okay. All right. I think we just got to make a new spreadsheet. No, I have hyperlinks.
I did.
You did have hyperlinks. And I will say, to your point of how valid it was, the episode we worked on for that, I don't know what that episode is. That episode will never exist.
It's gone.
That thing gone. Like now we're talking about how you lost our episode as an episode. We're doing everything but putting posters on telephone poles. Like, where is the one file, dude?
Where's my file?
Help me, please. And then here's the thing, though. The real thing is like all of that. And I go, do you want to go to the Genius Bar? And you're like, oh, God, no. No, it calls itself the Genius Bar. I don't want to go there.
I'll just redo the spreadsheet.
I'll redo everything.
And I'll say, I'm going to now buy a flash drive so that I double save it on my flash drive too.
Yeah. I'm going to have my house on a generator.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ever lose power is what I'm saying.
I have to work around tech, so I feel safe.
Yep. Yeah. And you are 1,000 times better at tech than I am. So imagine I'm out here in the weeds. I'm out here every day. I got passwords right now that if they ever say put it in, I go, well, I'm done. I don't have access to that email. Unless you do something else, I'm done. That email's gone. Those 80,000 unanswered emails, unopened.
Never will be.
And the recent file is that was completely a wash. Like you're going into recent file, I go, it's a brand new computer, dude. You had one file.
And it had nothing in the recent.
Exactly. So I'm like, you had one file to manage.
Yeah.
You got all these little folders.
Busy.
She put it on the desktop. You can't get more like, oh, I don't want to forget it. I don't want to lose it. Putting a file on the desktop is like packing your suitcase and then leaving it on the foot of the bed because you got a flight in the morning. It's like, I don't trust myself. I am worried that I won't get out the door. People who are like stress-free flyers, where they're just like, yeah, I'll get up in the morning, I'll take a shower, I'll dump out the way I normally do. The rest of us are locking up already. Days in advance, we're getting travel guts. We go, shut it down. I don't want anything moving from the large intestine to the small until we get back from our vacation. I want to be tight as a drum.
I want a nacho cheese base.
Yeah.
So I can just kind of compile on top.
Absolutely. I want to get to a place where I'm Googling how long till bowel movement bad. Because again, not good at tech. So doing that. And I'm like, we put it on the desktop, dude. Help those people first. Like if you're out there in the ether of technology, can you go, hold on. We got somebody who saved one file on a desktop. Let's help this lady.
Come on.
She don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion somewhere on that computer there is a file. We don't know how to get to it.
Oh no, that computer, the computer I had saved it on, that's a gone computer. Now it's a MacBook computer that it transferred to. Like now
it's a whole new thing.
Yeah, it has. They have merged as one, and that old computer, the old new computer, that's gone.
It's a twin that ate its twin in the womb. Now you go, no, there is no twin. No. There's one person that has the essence of two people.
Yeah, and they will always say they're a twin.
Okay.
They'll always go around going, I ate my twin in the womb.
I hate tuna, but my twin who ate in the womb loves it. So yeah, I'll do some poke.
Yeah.
You worked hard on a thing.
Yeah.
This is everybody working on computers too. We're not alone in this. This is relatable content. We're sitting here going like, I just did all this work on a computer. Every lay person, by the way, I know tech people are like, I already scrolled past, but if they were still here because maybe their phone fell out of their hand while they were on the toilet or something, if they are still here, they go, why don't you just do the XYZ? I go, we don't know how to do that, dude. Mm-mm. Which is why whenever you talk to these people, the only advice they ever give is like, did you unplug it?
I'm also afraid to do those things.
Exactly.
I'm afraid to lose all the, not on this one.
Yeah.
This one I had my
this
one
one you
thing.
cut loose.
This one I had my
You're
one
lifting
thing.
up everything.
Yeah. But on my others, I can't do anything. I'm too scared. I'll lose everything.
Absolutely.
I've had several, and when I say several, I just mean two.
2 times.
2 times, but 2 is too many.
Almost several, though. 3 makes it several.
Yeah. That makes it a few, and then 4 makes it several.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That is fair. So you've had a couple.
I've had a couple, but even one was too many times. But I've been editing.
Yeah.
And then I do something. I don't know what I did. I didn't remember even pushing a button.
100%.
Timeline's gone. I go undo, obviously.
Yeah.
Undo.
That's a lot, though, to have a whole timeline just vanish on you.
And in a way that I go, most of the things you feel like you could get back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's literally
it's taking it, it's hiding it.
Yeah.
I have to then close an entire thing.
Yeah.
And then open it, hoping I recently saved.
Right.
So now I save constantly.
Because again, we don't know
saving.
anything other than that. Workarounds. Constant workarounds for the layperson. Constant fear. I can't even stand in the room with you when you're figuring out tech stuff. I go, I gotta go. I'm of no use here.
Oh, it's
I spiral. I get existential with it.
Yeah.
It breaks me.
Yes. You make it worse. You make it worse.
We invited a device into our lives that watches us back.
Yeah. Not just one. I mean, at this point, all of them do.
Everything.
The TV, the computer, my phone,
Yep.
the oven, the microwave, the refrigerator scanning my face.
When I'm looking for Wi-Fi and the oven's showing up, I said, it's not a provider. What is this? Like, why has everything got a camera in it?
Everything's got a camera. And now they came out with this new one that they want you to wear to become a human robot.
Some Apple thing that you just wear. Oh, it'll talk to all your stuff and it'll just record everything. And I go, why?
Yeah.
Why would I? And I get that I'm on a podcast of my own device. Nobody asked me for this. But even I have a line where I go, I don't want to record my whole day. I only...
For what?
Exactly.
I'm boring.
My day was already long, and let's face it, a lot of the times boring. Who's watching it back? Am I watching it back?
You have to watch it back.
If you think about that, you go, this ain't for you.
Yeah.
This is for them.
So I'm watching it back. But then at some point I have to watch myself watch it back.
Right.
And then I'm watching.
Next thing you know, you're calling in sick to work because you go, I'm in the weeds, dude.
I got so many episodes of me watching
the watch back. It's just a mirrored effect where I'm like, I'm seeing myself right now on the call. I can't think of a sadder thing than you come home from like a normal kind of tedious work day. You get home to the place you like being and you go, well, I got to watch back the day. And you start to watch and it's your own life in front of you. And I have this sometimes when I'm at work where I just feel like the crushing weight, the existential crisis of like, I'm giving too much time here.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I spend less time at home than I do here. And they go, we're family. I go, shut up about it. We're not family. But to then watch it back and it's your own life and you go, fast forward. Fast forward. I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
I already knew this part was boring.
Yeah.
I already knew.
Yeah. You're like, I don't like what she's doing here. I don't care.
Oh, I'm embarrassed of this. Skip.
Skip. Why am I farting again? Just got back from that vacation. I was completely backed up. Everything's still kind of touch and go. Everything's still kind of touch and go. I'm not a relaxed person when I travel in that way.
So what is the point of that? Well, who is it? Yeah. Who is this for?
I don't know. As I wear a thing, I go, track my steps. Tell me what my heart rate is. You don't have to be conspiratory to go, this is for a company to have more information on us.
Right.
What do you guys want at this point? Like you have everything. You know what I mean? Like you know what we buy, where we live, what we do.
They want different virtual reality options of something that one of us might have done.
Okay.
They go, ooh, Ooh.
This is all
skip
just
to Josh. He had this one moment in time.
Yeah.
They have a catalog of every human
Everything.
being on Earth's moments. Go,
They will.
What do I want to experience?
They will at some point. It's gonna one day.
We're human robots.
Yeah, it'll. That's true.
Which is an oxymoron,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
we just slowly take on more of it where I'm like, you're just like putting yourself in like the suits that are for people who can't just walk. I go, but you can walk. That technology should be reserved for people who need it. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Why are you recording everything?
Oh my gosh.
I think people are going to regret that in a huge way.
Who, the people that are wearing it or the people that are watching it? Because I think both.
People are, every time I think people won't watch a thing, and there's nothing more infuriating than when you make something and you go, I can't get anybody to watch it. And then you go, hey, this guy makes 6 figures a year. He just records himself sleeping.
But have you thought of that though?
I didn't, and I'm not knocking him, but I am saying I'm shocked that more people would rather tune into that than something where somebody said, hey, I put a little thought into it. Not knocking the sleeping guy, but I am saying, like, what are we watching here? Who is this for? What deranged person is watching this on the regular?
Just voyeurs. I don't really know.
But that's the most boring. I mean, I guess it's like, well, here's the thing. If somebody who wants to watch a person sleep very badly, I'd rather you watch somebody's YouTube channel where they're consenting to being watched than the way people used to do it. It used to be old Steam Up Steve where he'd be fogging them windows.
Well, if I was choosing, I'd go, I just want Fog Up Steve, or what was his name?
Steam Up Steve.
Steam Up Steve,
because he'd steam your window. I
want Steam Up Steve peeking on me. If that's all he's doing, I'll take that. I'll take that one. That's
the good old days everybody points to. I go, it wasn't that you didn't have a creep. It was just that you knew his name. Mm-hmm. You were like, oh, that's just Steam Up Steve. He never came inside. He always just stands out in the bushes doing his thing. You hear a little rustle in the bushes. He's gone.
Yeah, he's harmless.
Thank you. See, he's not bad.
Mostly.
Yeah, mostly good. He's mostly a good guy.
Mm-hmm. Are they calling it an iBroach? Oh, I hope they're calling it an iBroach.
That's fancy. Yeah, it is like a brooch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should call it. Honestly, if they hear that, they go, we did. We have everything. Oh, TM. Gotcha. TM'd him. TM'd you. Nope, sorry. Gotcha.
I wrote it in a letter. And I mailed it to myself, and I didn't open it.
Mm-hmm. So in a court of law, that's going to be a big reveal.
Uh-oh.
Can't do that.
Actually, yeah, now you should steal it, because I am going to TM it that way.
And you know what's funny? That used to be the way you could actually do something. You go, hey, I certified mailed this to myself, and I haven't opened it yet. And in the whoever's office, you'd go, pop, 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 pop. Now you go to your thing and you go, hey, I'm looking to kind of do a bop, bop, bop. I want to show everybody, and I'm just going to, real quick, I have it up on the screen. I'm going to hit. I'm going to, hold on. What the heck? No. I had hyperlinks. I had hyperlinks on that. Yeah, and you just lose it.
I used to do that with my poems. I'd mail them to myself.
That's good. Mm-hmm. There's something to that.
Yeah.
These things now, they want so much information that they know our habits better than we do. There's something weird about that.
Yeah.
Like when I punch in the GPS, like to go to the office, it's like, oh, your preferred route. I go, I don't have a preferred route. I'm going to work, dude.
Yeah.
Trust me, if I'm going to work, there's no preferred route.
Yeah, preferred route is you turn.
Yeah, preferred route.
Home.
I turn on the car, the garage door never opens. I go to sleep.
Forever. Because Dave never put those smoke detectors up.
That's true. Dave's the reason I'm dead. Well, there was no ideation.
I did deactivate all of them, so sorry.
That would look really bad for you.
It would look really
They'd go, you're telling me that your fingerprint's on every one, but you didn't take them down. Now you got to trust Dave to tell the truth. Ooh, I don't know a thing about Dave, but I know he's a sheriff and he's a pastor, and that's going to be hard to beat in court.
That's true. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm just going to toss them around the house.
Yeah,
I don't even kind of just put them around.
Wing those anywhere. I don't need proof that I didn't do anything today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yep.
I remembered.
Mm-hmm. We agreed to something we didn't even read.
Oh, yeah.
As I'm like signing into my iCloud account to keychain, I don't even know what my keychain means.
Dude, does anybody?
I'm going, and then I'm thinking, I probably just sold my soul. Every time I do it, I really do think, oh my gosh.
Right? If they were ever, if you believe a soul is a thing and that becomes a commodity or whatever, don't you think? And that's how they do it.
Who's collecting? Those guys.
Right.
The terms and service guys.
Yeah. Oh man, terms and service is just the worst, and we all do it. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest though, it's worse than just terms and services. Mm-hmm. It is like we've bought houses where I go, hopefully.
Am I supposed to understand this?
I'm supposed to read all this?
Mm-mm.
What's the purpose,
I'm not
man?
smart. I have to like logically go, everybody don't read this. Everybody signing this. So I got to too.
One thing that's funny is like anytime I deal with attorneys and they're signing something, they don't read it at all. They're so confident and comfortable. If it comes to a thing, I'll just dust you in that arena. I don't care about your little, because every attorney will go, a contract really means nothing. It's only as good as the attorney that you have going to bat for you. What about the terms and
services? Is that a contract?
Probably, because they have probably some of the sharkiest attorneys possibly, but at the same time, from what I understand, a lot of attorneys who are just on retainer for one company tend to be kind of weak-minded, not the smartest attorneys. And a real shark of an attorney will come in and absolutely blow them out of the water, because they actually are taking things too court. Most of those people are just like trademark law and stuff. Yeah, not me.
I don't know what I'd do.
I actually think that, you know how like if you're so crazy you can't stand trial if you do a crime, I think if you're dumb enough, you should be able to be like, I can't be held to something I don't know how to do. I don't know what this is.
I think if you can't read and understand legal jargon, you should not be held to it.
You know what? We said that like it's a joke. That's a valid thought. It's like, I don't know what these terms are. Yeah. And that doesn't make me stupid. And that doesn't make me wrong. It means they're intentionally spoken in this legal. It's like reading Old English or something. Like, what are we doing here, dude? It's like whenever you're a kid and you're trying to read the Bible and you're like, I can't get through it. It's a slog. Speaking of the Bible, souls. Yes. And think about it, like who would take a soul nowadays? We got billionaires who won't reallocate any of their funds to help people. A billionaire right now, if you're watching and somebody's about to be like, oh, some poor person sucking in a big old breath to be like, no, not my billionaire, like just running. Well, their house is small. They're like the rest of us, so they just cross their living room to defend them. And I go, they won't reallocate funds to help starving kids. That's a fact. They won't reallocate funds to try to help war-torn nations. None of that stuff. So you better believe if they believe there's an afterlife and they think souls may be the new currency, they'll have us terms and servicing all over the place. You imagine the pitch. The guys in the meeting is like, oh, okay, so we're getting terms and services for me. And they're like, okay, so that's if you get to heaven. If I get to heaven, I think of it as bucks. Buku bucks. I got buku bucks here. I want buku bucks up there. I'm not saying, because everybody up there says they're getting whatever they want. So I need to be able to grease some palms. I still want my bags first. Stuff like that.
I just can't imagine the devil's like letting anybody but him, his own self, gather souls. That's the only thing that's stopping him.
Yeah. Well, maybe the devil's smart and he goes, yeah, I'm letting this guy gather souls. I see his whole deal. And I just want to be very clear. I didn't put a bug in his ear. This is 100% on him. Yeah. This dead-eyed monster is acting on his own accord. I wait till you get back here to grab you. I didn't, like, everybody's always putting stuff on me like, oh, the devil made me do it. No, I didn't. Baby, no, I did not. No, I did not. Sam Altman did that himself. I didn't make OpenAI do stuff. I didn't do none of this stuff. Elon Musk is broken on his own accord. It ain't got nothing to do with your boy.
Not my fault.
If he wants to collect those souls, you better believe I'm going to be seeing them down here. I'll gladly trade one Musk.
Honestly, I really disagree. I think the devil is a stand-up guy.
Really?
I think he's like, if I beat you, if you win, you win. If I win, I win. I don't think he's letting some scumbag scoop us all up and trade us for his.
You just think, if nothing else, you're like, I just don't think that's how he rolls.
I think he's got integrity.
Oh boy, that's a pitch. I was just thinking if he is doing it that way, it's like you used to at least be able to like really know how to play blues guitar. It's like, I sold my soul, but I got like a tangible skill. You're going to let me have a career and then I'll see you down there. Now it's like, wait a minute, what? To get into what? And they go, to get into a fresh cart. And I go, fresh cart? What was that? And they go, they were a brief startup. It didn't really take, it was so you get 33 cents off a box of rice-a-roni. I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
People used to get to do stuff. I got 33 cents off a box of rice-a-roni because of Fresh Cart. A startup that didn't make it. They go, yeah, they weren't. They were pretty quickly taken, not even bought out, just beat out by HelloFresh. I didn't think HelloFresh was a coupon thing. They go, no, I think it was just a name. It doesn't matter. Yeah, welcome to hell. Like it doesn't.
Welcome to hell.
You step on up. What happened?
Oh, that would be the best to really just like hear what each person lost it to. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? It's just the dumbest thing you can imagine.
I see that you actually did a terms of service for, is this right? Cadbury.com. Oh yeah. I used to go on there to see when they'd be releasing Cadbury eggs. They have a Cadbury tracker, and they had a terms and service if you wanted to get the app so that I could locate on the move. It's kind of like Pokemon's, but with Cadbury eggs. By the Cadbury folks.
Oh my gosh.
You said this is hell? So you gave up yours for Cadbury's app. I lost mine for Rice-A-Roni, 33 cents. That don't seem right. Well, I am the devil. I know this lady's a fan, but I do play tricks. I do play tricks. Oh, how did she lose hers? She's just here.
She's just bad.
She's just bad. Good old-fashioned bad. Let me check my records. No. She read every term and service. She just is a fan.
She got those little glasses even.
The devil may work hard, but these tech billionaires work harder at screwing me over. Hold on one second. Oh, gotcha, little boy. Not doing it.
If the devil used legal language, we'd all be gone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You show us that there's like 4 pages of something to read, and we go.
It's
boop.
so little.
I don't care.
So little.
I don't care.
What? I got to open the
Take it all
to find out more information.
Yeah, I don't live that bad. You take whatever you need. I don't care. I'm not doing it.
I've done this.
Yeah.
I've looked at it.
And I don't understand any of it. It's a dog's life. Joseph, our dog's living a pretty sweet life, except smoke alarm declared war on the household this week.
There were several of them going off.
There were so many.
So many of them going off. I found them in the garage.
Yeah.
And I deactivated all of them. It shut them all off.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And to unpack that for just a second, it's like, so my dog is running around shaking, just absolutely beside himself.
Yes.
If these were actually detecting fire, we're just lucky because the guy who was supposed to put them all over the house just didn't. Just stacked them up on a shelf to beep.
He'll do it though. He's gonna get
That's
to it.
That's crazy though. It's like do one or the other.
Dave, just like I trust the devil.
I trust Dave just as much as I trust terms and services. I know I've done something bad here. It's not even that I don't trust him. I actually do trust Dave to Dave it up. I don't think it's ever with malicious intent. I think he had every bit of intent to put those up around the house. Yep. And I go, no, this really feels, it's not a sexy thing to come back and do. Certain things when people go, hey, I'll come back and do that. I go, no, you won't. Because nobody would. Just hang them up now. Or take them away. Yeah. Because we don't need the thing going off. Our dog does not do great with beeps.
He has a PTSD response.
Yes. This is a rescue dog, bud.
He can't handle this.
He can't do beeps.
He can't handle this?
He can't do beeps. He can't do some men. Right?
Can't do keys jingling.
Can't do keys jingling. And we don't know what's going to get him going. That's the other thing. Because he will watch people come in and out of the house doing work, sleep his head off. One person bopping down the street the wrong way, he's like, nope. But beeps every time. Beep on a show, beep on anything electronic. That's a terrible, this guy would have been much happier in a past time because most of society now beeps. It's almost all beeps.
A lot of beeps.
Who do you think made the first pitch? They go, hey, we need to let them know something's happening or something's about to hit them or something. They go, we could beep.
What if it was pleasant? No.
It needs to be bad.
Yeah.
My favorite ones are the guys in the vans who are backing up so slowly and it's beeping. And I go, I don't want to sound mean, but I will put this on record. If it's that a few people get backed over and they're no longer with us, or I have to hear that beep, I would gladly have you back me over.
Joseph, I'm pretty sure, was backed over. Oof. He was hit by a car.
Yeah, we think.
And we think because of the beeps, he has such a bad response to it. And we knew he was hit by a car.
Yeah.
He got hit anyways.
Yeah.
Take the beep away.
He
won't have a stressed out life for the remainder of his life.
That is true because he's not afraid of cars per se or trucks or whatever, but it's the beep.
It's the beep.
You gave him a mechanism. It could have just been whatever was on the radio. So it'd just be every once in a while if like a certain Gloria Esteban song came on or something. What is it?
Esteban.
Is it Esteban?
It's Esteban.
Oh my God. I hope I want to meet her, but I can't just call her Gloria. That's insanely familiar.
You could call her Gloria Estefan because that's her name.
But you know me, I'm going to goof it up and now I'm going to say it wrong because that's how I get really stuck in my head with names. Oh, crap. Oh, it really is Estefan.
Yes.
It's not Esteban.
No,
Esteban doesn't sound crazy to me, though.
It's never been Esteban.
I believe you that it's Estefan. I'm just saying Esteban, where you initially reacted.
I see where you're doing it, but I'm telling you it's not.
I'm with you. And you went to Bongos, her club in Orlando.
I did go to Bongos.
So I trust you. But I'm just saying, you did react like I was a mile and a half away. And I said, it is a pho-ba. It's close. It's a pho-ba.
It's not a matadoot, but.
Yeah. I had to really work to be able to say Massachusetts. You deactivated them all. So you're in there. It's like the Hurt Locker.
Yeah.
You're like, I got to turn these off.
And why it's so loud, but I still have to like try to figure out which one somehow it's coming from all of them every time.
And I want to know the monster that was at the design part of a smoke alarm that goes and have it throw its voice like a ventriloquist. And you're like, what? Ugh. Why would that be a thing? Have it where even if it's in your hand, you're not sure if that's the one doing it. What?
Well, you have to put one under a pillow.
Yeah.
Shut the door.
Yeah.
Go. It is that one.
It is that
still
one.
Hear, but it's fainter.
We were standing out there. I'm like, okay, I don't think it's this one. We're like eliminating suspects.
All deactivated.
Yep.
Shouldn't be.
And like I said, I literally broke a piece of plastic off and like tried to mash, because that's always my response. I was like, I'm about to smash this with rocks. I'm about to get it. And you're like, I'm throwing this one away. And I go, that's the decision that had to be made. It's like you're carting it off and the dog's watching, like saluting you. He's like, thank you for your terms and service. This stopped being like a safety mechanism.
Yeah.
And it just became psychological warfare.
Yes.
On the poor doggo. Joseph was really, he was not doing well with this.
Beside himself.
Yeah.
He shakes.
Oh,
so
you feel
hard.
like all jokes aside, you feel so bad for him. And it really is. And the thing that's worse is like, so we're holding the thing that's traumatizing him and we're his safety blanket. So he's following us around wanting to go on leg the way that he does, like he's just wanting to be again, but it keeps beeping. And I go, oh, buddy, I don't know how to communicate to you. You got to go away.
Well, we could shut a door, but
I've got my hands full. Beep. Was that you? Was that me? And again, I want to say he's the only one who is having a correct response. Like we know the facts, so we're like, okay, house isn't on fire. Yeah. But I will say, when the fire alarms go off around us, we do not run out. We do not get down like we need to be. I ain't ever checked the doorknob. I should.
We have notes. We have notes.
When you were a kid, what you thought being an adult was going to be like versus what it is like, I think at times can be drastically different.
Yes.
Right?
I absolutely didn't think about how long this is going on.
Like just life
going. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have, especially for us, we don't have kids. So we don't have any, when you're a kid, it's all little levels.
Yeah.
You're like school and this and that, and this season leads to that and this, that, and the, and now
and goals you're meeting and things you're doing and moving forward in your life. And then when you get to a certain point, you're just like, meh.
Absolutely. And even when you're achieving goals as an adult, it's different. It is different. A lot of going out and after your goals as an adult feels like you are, you're Magellan. You're just heading out in a boat and they're like, no, there's something out there that's good. And we don't know how long it'll take to get there. And sometimes you land at a place and you go, oh, that's not what this is. Well, I'll just call it that if that's okay. Can I just call it that? Is that cool? You guys good with that? And they go, no. And you go, okay, that's what we'll call it now. We found it. I do find the freedom. It is there for us. We have a very free life, especially because we are little dinkwads. We are only responsible to each other and a dog. So we have a lot of freedom. But what you don't realize when you're a kid, because you long for it when you're a kid, is you kind of forget that your parents are kind of being your like cruise directors for your life.
That's true.
Oh yeah. And you're like, wait, well, who's gonna?
One of those now.
Yeah. As we go on the third day of like, oh crap, we got to find a place to put the dog when our friends are in town.
But you know what that would be to me now? Instead of like a person that's overseeing, that's guiding it, it's like I'm overseeing and guiding, and I have an assistant that's doing that.
That would be great.
They can look into where I can put the dog.
Right. But we don't
when I go out of town.
So we just have each other, and we're pretty
like we
good.
Just have so many errands.
Right now, it feels like chore city.
Yeah.
And like we talked about during the tech stuff, a lot of those chores are
repeat chores.
You have to do so much stuff. It's like, I don't want to be doing this. Okay. I want you to know this. I don't want to be doing this. If somebody has this information on the ready, they are a hacker. If they're quick and enthusiastic in their responses to this, they're hacking. That's how you can tell. If you can just turn on the mic, we know you can do it. Just turn on the mic, and if you hear my befuddled, like, okay, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me with this. I just want to get the thing signed up. What do you mean I have an account? I've never met you people.
Yeah.
And then you realize, oh, I do have an account. I one time reached out to this dog place, and they made me sign up for something, and now I got to find that somewhere. And then you have to like try to remember who you are as a person. Like who you were when you made that account, if that makes sense, where you're like, okay, it would have been a junk email. It's going to be your secondary. Okay. What kind of password were you feeling at this time? Yeah. What time of year? What year was it? I go through password phases.
I didn't want to redo that spreadsheet.
Oh gosh,
it's just making me redo chores I already.
Yep.
That's being an adult. I'm redoing a whole spreadsheet I already did. I don't want to do that.
Heck no, and I don't want to do it because the thing that's supposed to make things easier made it harder.
Oh yeah,
that happens a lot. That happens a lot as an adult. Every kid wishes away their childhood. To be 16, to be 18, to be 21, whatever.
Yeah. And I got an idea for that.
Yeah.
We have them watch all of our human robot footage and go, it's boring up here.
That's true.
You better get into playing now.
Oh my gosh.
Get outside.
And they're
Get
not.
to having fun, baby.
And unfortunately, I see young kids, man, that are being so influenced by like social media stuff that they'll say stuff like grinding. I go, buddy, you're a kid, man. Like, I get it. If your parents are pushing you into acting at a young age, or you're an Olympian or something like that, where we just go like, look, it's more important that you win than you get to have a childhood. And eventually that'll work out in the wash. Okay. But if you're just like run of the mill kid, I don't know if I need to hear you say anything about grinding ever.
No.
Let's be cool. Because the one thing you realize when you do become an adult is it's like a never-ending cycle of things. Like, things are never done. When you're a kid, I feel like things got to be done.
I'm always got a running tally of, I got to do that. I got to do that. I got to do that.
And a lot of them are repeaters. Like, I got to tell you, you talk about it being long. I go, when you're a kid, it's like, you got homework or whatever you got to get done. When you're an adult, I go, I got to shop for food like forever. Like forever. And I got to make a decision. Are we going to go shop? Am I going to go shop? Are we going to have somebody do the shop for us? And that's its own frustration where it's like, I know they have it. Okay.
I can't do that. I know. I don't like the fruit that they pick. I do want to do it myself.
Yeah. The fruit, I go, did you
drop it?
Did you look at it?
Did you drop it?
Yeah. I hope you did drop it. I honestly, for your benefit, I hope you dropped it, because that's fine. We all make mistakes. I hope I'm not dealing with a person who doesn't understand a predominantly bruised apple. My disdain for the 1% is 99% of the disdain I have for people. But the 1% of disdain I keep in the chamber, that is more than enough for the 99%.
Oh, yeah.
And I do have a weird thing where, because inevitably if you go, hey, I got nothing but bruised apples, somebody in your friend group will go, well, coming from a place of privilege, people don't really want to be out there shopping for your groceries. And I go, buddy, nobody wants to do their job. That's jobs. I don't want to do my job. I still do it well. I don't want a sour attitude, and I don't want sour grapes. That are raisins on the vine.
But now you can't try them anymore. The COVID has ruined. That's a thing that is gone.
I can't even get a bag. Me at least. I'll spend 20 minutes trying to get a bag open where it used to be like those days are done. Now I'm like, okay. Bye. I can't get the bag for so long that now I got to be MacGyver about opening a bag. Now I got to go over and I got to touch a wet produce item, get a little something, Now what I do is I used to stop at the fruit. This is such an insane thing about how I overthink. I know the bag's going to be an issue because you can't lick your fingertips anymore in public. It's a dead art form. It's gone. So I go, don't go to the fruits and veg first. Go get something out of the frozen case that you're going to need. So you got some condensation you can work with. So now I'm picking bags apart like a champ. I'm doing other people. I go, I got you. I got a little bit. I got it. No, I get it, man. You can't lick those fingers. People over here will riot. Don't lick your fingers. Don't lick your fingers.
Okay, this is the Overthinking Olympics.
Oh, absolutely.
Go. What are other things that you overthink at the grocery store?
Oh, at the grocery store alone.
Just alone.
I mean, like I said, I really do overthink the bag thing. I really, really do I hate passing people in the aisles when the aisles are tight. I'll skip it.
Yeah.
I'll come back. I'll rework I'll go, nah, it ain't worth it. I don't, you know why? Because I am the type of person where I am aware of other people and I do care that everybody's having a decent time around me. So if you approach me with a buggy from 20 feet out, when I see you get about 5 feet, I'm going to get tight for you. You're not going to say anything. I'll hug up against the Snyders of Hanover.
I'm going to have my cart by me so I can move it out of your way. I'm not going to be blocking the whole thing. I know you need a side to go on and I need a side to go on. I'm not going to have my cart and then I'm next to it. Oh,
meanwhile, I'll have people in an tight little aisle and they're out here like Fred Astaire. Like they're spinning the cart around. Like they're just like, I'm like, what's happening, dude? Like, it's like you're doing this to be rude almost. And then I go, no, you're overthinking it. This isn't a malicious act toward you. Everybody has pluses and minuses on their scorecard. And this person has no spatial awareness or no situational awareness or whatever it is that lets you know, although I do see your eyes and you are not using a stick and you do not have any big glasses on. There's nothing that is overtly reading as vision impaired. You're young. You're young enough for your eye. They're not milky. It's not a cataract situation. I could be lost.
You can see me.
Yeah, I could be lost in like a looper or something. I don't know, but you need to say that. If you also could hear me, because you talk about overthinking. If I think you don't see me, I'll intentionally make a noise.
Yep.
You know, one of these.
But one of those noises just will not be excuse me.
It really won't. I don't want to be rude.
That's not rude. That's.
I know.
I know.
It's really tough. It really is.
Hard
now,
if I say excuse me to people.
Will I come in here and dog walk somebody for it? Absolutely. But I don't want to say excuse me in the moment.
One of my overthinking Olympic events is definitely bagging. I set it up on the conveyor as I would like it bagged.
You really do.
Don't put that to the side. That's there for a reason. It's dry and that's dry and they go together. And oh my gosh, then I just end up with one bag. It's so heavy it rips and my pasta sauce breaks.
Yep. And what I like is there's nothing more fun because we all have our things. We all have our overthinking things.
Yeah.
And I will say I do appreciate that ours don't overlap that often, if ever, really. Because one of my favorite things to do at a grocery store is watch you diligently place the dry goods and the wets and the this and the that. And I just watch a person. Let's face it, man. Like low-level customer service is a dead art form. It's done, right? Everybody's like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Everybody's too self-aware. They're not doing it. It's just going in a bag. You're lucky if it goes in a bag.
Yeah.
I mean, I sit there. I sometimes go, if there's any way we could throw a rubber band on those blueberries. I hate to be that guy. Those are like the small little moments that when I see it, when somebody throws a rubber band on a blueberry, I almost kiss people on their faces.
Yeah. We were at a restaurant the other day and I was asking the server about one of the drinks.
Yeah.
We were wrapping up our checks and I was asking what somebody else got. And he brought me over a sample, like a little small thing so I could taste it for next time. And I was like, this guy's blowing my mind.
Absolutely. That doesn't happen that often anymore.
Never.
Where somebody takes like an extra little step, a little like, hey, I see you. We're all here. I really don't understand. I understand the frustration at the machine of it all.
Yeah.
Of like, I should be paid more. I should be respected more, you know, because I will say this goes both ways. If you treat somebody who is helping you like they're there to help you, like they work just for you, I do not think you're a good and decent person. Right. You have to treat everybody with respect. I do not. Agree. If I have to I hate when I see people be like that towards someone. But I do actually think like if you're going to be there and you got to do it, you might as well do it good. Right? On a human to human level, we should give each other that chit chat. We should give each other that connection. Yeah.
It was nice because just prior to that, I had asked somebody in the Macy's where the bathroom was, and she never looked at me. Never one time.
Never looked up.
But she wasn't looking at her phone. She was just looking at old coupon books.
It was all the
she
same.
Had, and I go, this is more important than just taking a second for a human connection.
Yeah. And it was all the same coupon. I go,
she goes, my camera got you.
Yeah.
I'll see it later on the replay.
She's watching it back like, oh, good. I was looking down, but the camera got her. Because I did think, I said, this reads like an extra. like busy work. Because I looked down, I said, it's all the same coupon. It's hard not to take offense. But there was a little bit of that all weekend long where people were just like, no, I'm not really into like looking at you in that way. I love our life and I love these moments. And one thing I like about making this show is I do like that it puts me in a mindset where when something bad happens or something annoying happens, I kind of go, oh, that'd be funny to talk about. It's one of the things I missed from doing stand-up. Yeah. Where I was like, when a bad thing happens to you, but you have a creative outlet for it, you're almost like, oh, okay, cool. And it helps you get through it so much easier and faster.
You're able to like extract yourself for a second and not get mad.
Right. And not that somebody flipping through the thing, that's not a bad thing. But these little life annoyances, you go, oh, right.
You're noticing,
Absolutely. It also makes me want to interface with people more, you know, because I'm like, oh, it could be interesting. Who knows? why do we complain? I think for us, it really is like our love language. It is our little tea kettle, like letting the steam off. I don't want to actually get mad, and I don't want to lose faith in the world. There's a lot of stuff to make you want to do that.
Yeah.
So it's better to find those little micro moments that are just funny when you think about it.
Yeah.
And don't you think this kind of puts you in that perspective?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is a bit, but it is also truly our love language where I'm like, right, it helps keep things on track and not feel so overwhelming at a time where it's very easy to get overwhelmed by stuff. Sometimes making a meal out of the small things helps you process the big things.
Yeah.
Do you have any final, thoughts, feelings, or jokes?
The days are long, but the years are short now.
Yeah.
You got to like kind of hold on to the good moments.
Yeah.
Because I do see how quickly it goes by.
It's crazy.
I love you.
I love you too.
We didn't hit record. We didn't hit record.